David shifts from personal testimony to public exhortation. He addresses the community of believers. His experience becomes instruction for others. O love the Lord, all ye his saints, for the Lord preserveth the faithful, and plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. Psalm 31:23. The command, O love the Lord, calls for devotion. Love here means covenant loyalty and affection. David addresses all ye his saints. Saints refers to those set apart for God. The word means holy ones. Every believer receives this call to love God. The reason follows: for the Lord preserveth the faithful. The word preserveth means guards or protects. God keeps the faithful. The faithful are those who trust God and desire to obey his commands. God's preservation extends to all who belong to him. The contrast appears in the second half. God plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. The word plentifully means abundantly or fully. Rewardeth here carries the meaning of repaying or giving what is deserved. The proud doer describes one who acts with arrogance. God repays the proud according to their deeds. Proverbs 16:18 declares, Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Pride leads to downfall. God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. James 4:6 confirms this principle. God resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. The pride receive resistance, while the humble welcome grace. Nebuchadnezzar illustrates this truth. Daniel chapter 4 records his pride and punishment. He boasted about his own achievements. Is not this great Babylon, that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the might of my power, and for the honor of my majesty? Daniel 4:30. God judged him. Verse 31 says, While the word was in the king's mouth, there fell a voice from heaven. God drove him from men until he acknowledged divine sovereignty. The proud king received abundant repayment for his arrogance. David knew both sides of this truth. He experienced God's preservation during his years of faithfulness. He also witnessed God's judgment on Saul. 1 Samuel 15 records Saul's pride and disobedience. Samuel told him, When thou wast little in thine own sight, wast thou not made the head of the tribes of Israel? 1 Samuel 15:17. Saul's pride led to his rejection as king. God preserved David, but judged Saul. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. The command, be of good courage, calls for strength. Courage means boldness and confidence. Believers must stand firm despite circumstances. The promise follows. He shall strengthen your heart. God provides the strength needed. The heart represents the inner person, will, and emotions. The recipients are all ye that hope in the Lord. Hope means confident expectation. Those who wait for God's deliverance receive this promise. Hope in the Lord produces courage and strength. Joshua received the same command. After Moses died, God spoke to Joshua, Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest. Joshua 1:9. God promised his presence. That promise gave Joshua courage to lead Israel into Canaan. The same principle applies to all believers. God's presence strengthens his people. David's last words in this psalm encourage perseverance. The psalm begins in distress and ends with hope. This pattern marks the believer's journey. Trials come, but God remains faithful. Those who hope in him find strength to endure.